Considering I was trying out a no spend challenge in the month of January, this past week was incredibly expensive for us. It was just not our week. First, we had several different annual renewals come up that I either didn't have in my budget for the year or just forgot about, or actually my husband didn't remind me that he had signed up for them and they were something that he handles. So I just was caught unaware by several of those in the same week. And then on top of that, then we had a illness fly through my family, starting with my little one, my little 2-year-old germ magnet. And that meant we spent money on medicine and comfort items and honestly, just survival, because we were all sick at the same time, and that was really unfortunate. So it cost us some money that I wasn't expecting. And then if that wasn't bad enough, we did have a snowstorm the week before, and that has left our roads just a mess, and I hit a nice new pothole, which resulted in a flat tire, and I had to get a new tire. Luckily, all of these things were covered by sinking funds, and we have the money. We've been putting it away because I personally love sinking funds for things like car repairs and for annual expenses. So I always have that money set aside for things like this. So it felt like I spent a lot of money last week, just a ridiculous amount. And maybe I did, but we made it through, and now it is Tuesday, and that means it is Transfer Tuesday, where I get to intentionally put money toward a big financial goal. This is something I'm looking forward to after a week like last week, where it felt like one thing after another was out of my control, because I know that every single Tuesday here on the channel, I have the ability to control what I'm doing with my money. And I love that, because being in control of your money, whether you're in a good position or climbing out of a bad position financially, gives you a lot of really good benefits. And that's why I do Transfer Tuesday still, because even when I was in deep debt, I was able to find ways to control my situation by putting that extra $5 for my debt. And now that I'm in a much better financial position and on my way to financial independence, I'm still able to find ways to control the situation, even when life is throwing these like unending things at me. So with that said, let's look at the numbers for today's Transfer Tuesday. And I will say that we are only going to look at one of the financial goals for the year. I definitely have several financial goals, and I've been working on 2 different ones here for the last few weeks. But today we're not going to be working on our house savings, because we're going to put a pause on that. I'm actually going to be changing bank accounts, and I am in a period of transition. The money is just not anywhere right now. So we are waiting for that to kind of settle. So it'll probably be a few weeks. I'm doing that for a couple of reasons. One is because I don't really have a priority on the house savings, and I could just put that money in my Roth IRA faster and get that goal done quicker. And 2, I'm actually in a period of transition. I am moving away from the bank I was using, and I am moving to a different bank. Doing that for a couple of reasons too, which I can probably talk about in another video, but I am changing banks for my house savings goal for this year to try out another bank, and I just don't have that set up yet. So we're gonna just put a pause on the house savings and move on to the other goal and kind of keep chugging along with Transfer Tuesday, put our money toward one specific goal for a while and see where we end up. So today we are going to be looking at that goal, which is to put $7,000 into my Roth IRA for the year of 2024. As of last week, I had put in $684 into this account for the year of 2024. So that was my total contributions for the year. And today I'm putting in $116. So I'm putting in $116 today. That is the amount that I could contribute to this account for Transfer Tuesday. And that brings us up to a new ending balance of $800 contributed for the year of 2024. So that is how much we've contributed for the whole month of January. Actually, this is all in January, obviously. And it's the last Transfer Tuesday of January. So we've put in $800, which is 11%. So that is pretty good. We're off to a really good start with the Roth IRA, and that means that we will be funding hopefully about the same amount every single month. Or if I kind of slow down the house savings goal, we can kind of knock this out faster and then jump back to the house savings then. So that's it for me today. I am going to get out of here before somehow I end up spending more money while I'm making this video. I don't know. It could happen. I wasn't expecting last week. It could happen. But comment club, if you watch this far, type good start down below because I feel like $800 in my Roth IRA is a good start for the year of 2024. And I'm feeling like I'm off to a really good start in a few other areas of my life where I have committed to working on certain things and achieving new goals for the year. So I'm really excited about that, and I hope you're off to a good start as well. It's always nice to have that first month under your belt for the new year because then you're kind of either you've abandoned your New Year's resolutions and goals, or you are doing really well and you know that you're off to change your life because you're keeping up with what you promised yourself you were going to do. I hope you're off to a good start, and I will see you guys next Tuesday as we work on our goals together. Bye, guys.